I don't talk about a lot of stuff, right?
Wow.
If you see, you see. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's up? You saw my joint? You saw what I did? I did X, Y, and Z. All right, you see it, you see it.
Right.
And if you like it, you'll say, yo, oh, that's dope. When you do that, oh, yeah, I
Why
did that,
why are you like that? Why do you feel like you're like that?
because I'm very mindful because you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know where somebody else is at.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a cheerleader?
I think I'm a cheerleader. I think I'm a cheerleader for most people.
No, but I'm talking about like the whole time, like his whole, even like making your basketball team or anything like that.
Well, no,
like,
I mean, like from when I met,
No,
when I came
see,
around, I
like
think I would
Core
consider myself a
been
cheerleader.
around me when I was coming up too.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
I was
So
right
he's
there.
seen me
I was
through
right
my
there.
grind,
It's right there.
right?
Got you.
And
I think I'm a cheerleader. If you
And-
need me to be,
yeah, absolutely, right? And like if the way our relationship is that he has an older brother, but it's like, yo,
absolutely. Yeah, that's
yo, Ronco, what you, yo, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And I think he feels like, all right, he's gonna give me some solid advice,
Right.
even if I don't take it, whatever I go, whatever way, it's gonna be solid, right?
So
and
let
then
me
for him,
rephrase
like
the question
if something is going through, or I'd be like, or he's around when something going through, yo, that's good, you good shit or whatever like that,
for sure.
right? But I'm not the nigga to be like, yo, you see what I just did? You see what I got? You da
All
da
right,
da.
My nigga
let me
shining
let
on you.
me let me let me rephrase. Do you have a cheerleader? Have you had a cheerleader in your direct peer group that you feel, because we
No, I don't. First, no. I'm not saying I don't.
yeah.
I
So
don't want that. I don't need that.
So what made you feel like you want to shrink your wins? Or you
It's
wanna
not that I
shrink
want
it?
to shrink
I
my
ain't really
wins.
sure. Yeah, it's not that.
It's not about shrinking my wins, right?
All right.
You just got a new purchase, right?
Mm.
Did you send it over to me like, yo, look what I'm got got going on?
No,
You
but
know I'm gonna come here and I'll
spoke
see it
about
when I
Right,
see it,
right.
right?
Well,
And
we
you be
spoke
like,
about it because it's like it was kind of like I didn't feel like I got hide it from you.
But also,
all right, no, but you ain't gonna be like, yo, see what I got going on,
Mm.
yo,
somebody, I'm
Yeah.
about to kill y'all niggas. You know what I mean? I'm about to kill niggas this. I mean, listen.
right? You don't do that because you know, I'm your homie. I'll be there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll see it. We'll have a conversation to come up where we'll talk about it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't need to, and you don't need me to be like, yo, you don't need that from me, right?
Yeah.
But you know that if the shit is fly, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you it's fly, right? When I see it, yo, I
Yeah.
like that. Yo, that shit is
Mhm.
dope. Yo, where you get that from? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I don't need to be like,
Right. Because I think it boils down to like your wins don't give me losses.
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course not. But
So-
your win should be celebrated. Like,
Oh yeah,
you know what I
but
mean?
that's what I'm saying. We can't. So that's my point. When you think of it that way, right? Your wins don't get me losses. When you do have a win, I don't feel a way celebrating with you.
Yeah.
Having a good time with you, motivating you to keep going further than where you at. You dig what I'm saying? Yo,
Yeah.
son, killing these niggas. I might even, I might even put that level of battery.
Right.
And
Because now we here.
you gotta
know what I'm saying?
remember, right?
Let's get it. Let's,
Your wins, right? They're only gonna mean the most to you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. It's gonna.
No,
It's,
but your cheerleader is gonna like, nah, this shit's for us. Like, are you anybody's cheerleader?
For the day, we could, I'm definitely.
I think. I think I
Do
am.
you have someone that could call? No, do you have a person that could call you?
No, I'm not.
Every
No,
time,
no, no.
every time
I'm
they
not.
fucking win.
No,
Every
no, no.
fucking little
No.
minuscule, molecule.
No.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Because I'm not that.
Okay.
First, all right. So I am the guy that you might speak to somebody else and they be like, oh, UGB. Yo, Ron told me, he's like, yo, he said this, that, and the third about you. It's not gonna be like, yo, you see what I got? Why you ain't compliment me on this or whatever? You ain't say nothing about
it. It never reeks like
yeah,
that.
right. You don't think you don't reek like that? You don't know niggas that you don't know niggas.
Nah, I don't know nobody.
You don't know niggas that be like, yeah, why you ain't give me a compliment on my shit?
I already said I don't know nobody like that. I don't know nobody like that.
I ain't even say nothing about my shit, nothing about my shoes.
I don't know nobody like that.
Right?
I don't know nobody
But
like that.
yo, there are multiple people that I spoke to, other people that y'all probably even know that I gave y'all compliments about.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah. Take them.
And that I think that's the way it should be, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We don't need when you. I feel like when you need
So
a
no one
cheerleader,
no
you
one
need
needs
a
a
you need
No, I think
validation. Why you need
everybody-
you should be validated because you wanted to do it.
I believe
External validation.
I believe in my personal opinion. Yeah, it would be great to have just even one cheerleader.
Who do you call when something good happens?
I got a bunch of people I can call when something good happens.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a cheerleader and somebody that will motivate you to keep going.
Yeah,
There is a difference.
So
The
so
cheerleader doesn't motivate. The cheerleader just every touchdown, every first down, every freaking every 2-yard run.
Wait.
Every time the dirt.
How you expect me?
They're celebrating.
If I'm trying to win, if we all sitting here, you trying to win, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to win. I got time to keep cheerleading you when I'm still trying to do my own shit, my nigga.
Well, also,
we a team, yo. We all doing our as a group, as a group, as a as a collective, right? If we're all trying to do things, right, and as a crew,
I'm just
when we show, right, when we go to places when we're all together, right, if we all look good as a collective, that's because we're all doing things. Nobody's sitting there like, I ain't doing shit, so let me just cheerlead GB or cheerlead cool.
I'm gonna get GB the Gatorade and all that.
Yeah, I'm on the bench. Your water's ready when you come back. When you get parched, I got your water. I got your Gatorade for you. Now I ain't doing nothing.
Can I ask a side question?
Cool.
Let me, so since we're here, right? Married guy, you are. Do you consider yourself your wife's cheerleader?
Good question.
Not as much as she would want me to be. I don't see the value of it all the time to be a cheerleader, because I feel like the cheerleader has to be a little bit more delusional, and because the cheerleader can't have anything negative to say, and sometimes I critique a little bit. Like if she has a new business venture or something happen at work, I feel like I lean towards being a little bit more objective because I have more invested. I feel like being a cheerleader to somebody, you got to be a little, delusional and a little less invested in the whole thing.
So when you say that, is it something you may want to change, or you think about changing, or you're good where you're at on the base?
I think I'm good where I'm at because I'm cognizant of when to shut up. Like I feel like being a good listener is a better quality than being a cheerleader. I feel like there are better qualities to.
Well, that's just the word you use. So we're just rolling with the word you use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rocco?
But you got friends or family that you just call to just listen to you. Like sometimes you just need someone to listen.
Okay.
I mean,
I think that's more important, and motivating versus cheerleading is more important.
Okay. So motivating is the coach. That's another friend.
I guess if you want to call it that. I want to have my peers, when they leave a conversation with me, they leave inspired to do something. Right? Or when I'm sitting down with my peers, I leave the conversation inspired to do something.
Right.
I don't need you to say, this is dope, that's fly, you did this, that was dope. What we doing going forward? Fuck what I did before. Fuck what a nigga got or whatever. What we doing going forward? Because that's already been done. Right? So I think that's more important. But comes down to her. We're all human beings, right? And we're playing the game of life, right? And some people, they don't understand it. They don't understand that when it comes down to getting stuff and having stuff and being successful, it's ups and downs, highs, lows, whatever. But in life, if you have higher highs and higher lows, you're on the right trajectory, right? And it's not going to always be your season.
Yeah.
Right. So you might have moments where you like, damn, I'm not, I ain't got nothing going on. I got nothing cooking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you're not hating on your homeboy, but it's like, yo, he in the season. He getting this thing. He doing this, he doing that, he doing that. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm coasting right now. You know what I mean? But some people, they would probably hate that. You know what I mean? Or they might not hate, or they might feel away at the time. Like, I ain't really got nothing going on at this point. You know what I mean? It seemed like such and such shaking and moving. But they don't realize that, all right, you had your time. Last year, you was doing everything, right? You doing your thing last year, and now you did what you wanted to do, what you accomplished to do. Now you coasting. Now you retooling up for your next wave, and then you'll get to that. But then if you a hater, you can't be happy for nobody doing nothing because you're not doing. You could have just fucking bought yourself the illest car, illest watch, or brokered the biggest deal or whatever in your life, and then somebody else do some other shit. You just don't like it. Like, because you're not involved, or you didn't make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hater shit.
So B Simone's a hater.
That's hater shit. Yo,
cool. Final word on it?
Nah, man, y'all got it, man. Y'all did that thing on it.
All right. What's the next joint?